SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. I will be previewing tonight's NHL game between the Boston Bruins and the Buffalo Sabres, a game that takes place at the First Niagara Center in Buffalo, New York, with the opening face-off coming at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, as we speak, the Boston Bruins are a -175 moneyline road favorite, and the total in this game is posted at 5. The road team has won 5 of the last 6 games between these two clubs. The Boston Bruins are currently first in the Atlantic Division and second overall in the Eastern Conference behind the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Buffalo Sabres just going through a dismal season right now, a rebuilding year, and they're really struggling as they're dead last in the Atlantic Division, 8th out of 8 teams, and they're dead last in the Eastern Conference, 16 out of the 16 teams. Buffalo does come off a much-needed win on Tuesday night. They beat the Winnipeg Jets 4-2 at home. The Sabres overcame a 2-0 deficit in that game to score 4 unanswered goals, and it was just their 5th home win on the season. Since Teddy Nolan has taken over as head coach and Pat LaFontaine as the president of hockey operations in the early part of the year for the dismissed head coach Ron Ralston and the dismissed general manager Darcy Regier, we've seen an influx of player movement within the organization. They've sent some of their youngest players that started the year on the NHL level back down to Rochester in the American Hockey League. They've brought up a couple guys with NHL experience from Rochester, namely Matt Ellis, who scored a goal last night, Kevin Porter, and defenseman Alexander Salter. Now the Boston Bruins just continue to roll. They defeated the Calgary Flames on Tuesday night 2-0. Boston now has won 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 9. The Bruins have allowed 2 goals or less in 8 of their last 9 games. That's no shock considering they're only allowing 2 goals per game on the season, which is second best in the NHL. In that Calgary win, Tuukka Rask stopped all 21 Calgary Flame shots. It was his 3rd shutout of the season. Rask is having a fabulous start to the year. 27 starts, 1.90 goals against average, and a .934 save percentage. As far as my selection goes in this game, I'm not going to be making a wager myself on this contest. But if you put the proverbial gun to my head, I do have an NHL system. Even though I don't like laying heavy juice, unavoidable here in this situation when I have a system this strong. Anytime you have a favorite of 200 or less that's coming off a home shutout win and they're playing in the first half of the season, they have a winning record on the year, and they're playing a team with a losing record. They're 37-7 versus the money line since the start of the 1996-97 season. That's 84.6%. That favors the Boston Bruins. Small lean here, Boston -175 over Buffalo on Thursday evening. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching Where's the Action? Thank you so much for joining me. I'd like to wish each and every one of you all the very best this holiday season.